Oh my, look what I got.
What did you get?
So I signed up for a discount card. Yes, and they gave me these free headphones, no name, no brand.
Okay.
But that's not the coolest thing.
Okay.
So every time I spend $50, I get 47 cans of cat food and free cat litter.
But you don't even have a cat.
Well, I know, but it's free cat food and cat litter.
Jen, you know that every discount isn't the right fit for what you need, right? I think we need to have a podcast to talk more about this.
Maybe you're right.
Welcome back to Let's Chat with Jen and Angie. I'm Angie.
And I'm Jen.
And together we are Heart and Home Legacy Group with Edina Realty. Boy, have we been getting asked today's topic a lot lately. Yeah. Builder discounts, and are they real? And are they worth it?
And what do they actually mean for buyers here in Minnesota? Because, well, when you hear buyer discounts, your ears perk up, right?
Perk, absolutely. All the time, especially when you hear this. Let's start with the big why. Why are builders offering incentives or discounts right now?
Lots of reasons. First, inventory. Many builders started homes during the frenzy years, and now they're sitting on completed or near completion properties, and now what do they do with them?
Yeah, because an empty home costs a builder every month.
Exactly. Carrying the cost, interest, construction loans, taxes, it starts to add up very fast. So instead of reducing base prices publicly, builders often want to use incentives.
Yeah, because dropping prices can impact future appraisals and it can upset those previous buyers. So reducing that price is really not going to be much of an option.
Incentives are softer than price cuts.
Well, let's clarify something that's super important. Discount doesn't always mean a lower price. Just like we said, a discount doesn't mean that you're going to get it at a less of a price.
But it can mean closing costs,
rate buy downs,
free upgrades,
appliance packages,
HOA dues being paid.
That's a huge one. And lot premiums being waived. Sometimes it can be tens of thousands of dollars in value.
But buyers need to understand what's truly beneficial to them.
Yes. One of the most common incentives is those rate buy downs.
Right. This can be huge. A builder might subsidize your interest rate for the first few years and in some cases permanent.
Absolutely. And that can drastically change your affordability.
And lower monthly payment equal easier qualifications and breathing room in your budget, meaning smaller monthly payment.
Yeah. But here is the catch. Is that always compare your long-term costs versus the benefits.
That shiny temporary rate may not beat a lower purchase price in the long run.
Yeah. How do builder discounts fit into the Minnesota real estate market specifically?
Yeah, Minnesota's interesting. We still have relatively tight resale inventory in many price points.
Especially under that mid-range sweet spot, which in Minnesota is anywhere between $300,000 to $450,000.
Buyers sometimes have a choice. They can compete for resale homes,
which would be those already existing homes.
Yeah. Or take advantage of the builder incentives.
And new construction all of a sudden becomes more affordable and more competitive. So let's talk negotiation. Can buyers negotiate with builders?
Yeah, they can. It's different though than resale, so the homes that are pre-existing, it is definitely different.
It is. It's a different negotiation style because builders often resist lowering that base price. It's really a matter of looking outside of the box.
Right. What's increasing incentives instead?
You can ask for better upgrades, additional credits, allowances, design allowances, and those rate buy downs. You can think outside the box and incorporate something else.
And a lot of the reasons we're talking about this today is because timing matters.
It does.
End of the quarter, end of the year, spec homes, that's where the flexibility increases. And we are now, think spring.
First day of spring is March 16th. So, these builders want to get stuff out of their inventory so they can keep building and keep building. They don't want to hold on to those monthly costs. So let's help our listeners avoid common mistakes.
That's mistake number one, falling for headline number.
And you
$30,000 incentive. What sounds amazing until you realize you didn't need it and it was mostly upgrades that you never even heard of.
Mistake number two, ignoring appraisal implications. If the incentives are too high, Lenders sometimes go and adjust that valuation. Keep that in mind too.
Number 3, not bringing your own agent. Remember, the builder sales rep represents the builder.
Yes. An independent agent, having somebody coming in to represent you, is going to help you with the math. It's not just about the marketing. You need to make sure that you are getting yourself into the situation that makes the most sense for you, not just the builder. Who should really be paying attention to builder incentives right now?
Buyers who value predictability.
Yeah. Buyers with flexible timelines.
Buyers who are sensitive to the interest rates.
Yeah. And buyers who are just tired of competing. Ugh, so frustrating. And honestly, buyers who want new without paying peak pandemic costs and premiums. What is the takeaway?
Builders discounts can be incredibly valuable if they align with what your goals are.
Yes, it's not about chasing the incentives.
It's about choosing the right overall deal.
Yes, price, your payment, the upgrades, your long-term equity are all part of this evaluation and this equation. Make sure you have somebody looking out for your end too.
If you're considering construction in Minnesota and wondering whether incentives make sense,
we would love to help you run those numbers, so call us.
Absolutely. Thanks for listening.
And as always, stay grounded, stay grateful, and keep building that legacy. Bye.